Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Perlament SEO channel, brought to you by Perlament and presented to you by me, Z. And in today's video, we're going to be doing just a quick rundown on how to effectively do on-page SEO. Now, this website we looked at yesterday, it's not the greatest for this example, but I think it'll work good because, it's a bit of a live challenge, okay? So I've got this open in my browser. As you can see, this is running locally on my computer, and we've got detailed right here, okay? And this is just going to be using detailed as an example of everything. But if you are somebody that's just been hired to do an SEO audit of a website, okay, and this is the first page you see, this right here and some core knowledge is all you need to effectively deliver some amazing results, or just give you a good overview of everything on the page, okay? So first and foremost, when we click on here, it's going to tell us, okay, what is the title of this website? First and foremost, website for you, this is too short, okay? It immediately tells us this is too short, and the meta description is missing. So that's two things we got to tick down. Pardon. That's what we have to look at, okay? Then we got to look. Sorry about that. Then we got to look at, okay, the URL. Is it indexable? Yes. Cool. Then is there a canonical tag to this? Yes. And it's self-referencing? Even better. Okay, that's great. Then as soon as we're done with that, we're just going to scroll down here and we're going to see here, okay, there is only one H1 tag. Excellent. We always only want one H1 tag on the page. What is the headers twos? There's 15. It's a lot, but it's fine. Header 3, great. Header 4, perfect. Header 5, perfect. Most people only use headers 1, 2, and 3. The fact that they've got these in here, excellent. It means they're really following a hierarchy, okay? We can look at the sitemap or we can look at the robot text. We're not going to do that right now. Then the next thing we're going to look at is the word count, okay? For a home page or service page, depending on its features, what it's supposed to be about, you want to be in the range of closer to 700 to 3,000 words, okay? It's a broad range, but it changes depending on what it is that you need to look out for. Then we're looking here, publisher, okay, that's missing, that's fine. But the keywords, all right, there's no keywords here. If we ever come to a website and the first page we go on to does not have a keyword, that's a bad sign for the website, okay? A lot of people who set up websites, doing it themselves as a business, they don't put keywords anywhere. We have clients with hundreds of pages missing keywords, not a single keyword set across the entire site, because they're self-entrepreneurs. They start things off like this, and then they hire us to get these things in order, and that's fine. Just making sure you have some things to tick off. Title. What is the title? Does it reflect in the keyword? Is there a keyword? Does the keyword reflect in the description? Is there a description? Is the URL indexable? Yes, great. Does it have a canonical tag? Yes, great. Self-referencing, even better. Okay. Is there a robot tag? If yes, if no, check. Okay. Publisher missing. That doesn't really matter as much. Header 1, is there only one? Yes. Doesn't matter with the rest of them. Okay. Once we're done with that, we can check here to see each and every point where this is, right? So for example, I can see here H1. These are all H3s. I would prefer these to be H2s. Okay. Then, actually, wait. Let me just see this. 25% off products. Yes. Tank tops. Okay. No, then that's fine. That's fine. The design there is fine. Okay. So this looks fine to me. But you just want to check. Preferably go H1, H2, and then H3s. But I understand what they're doing here. You could accomplish the same thing with H2s, but just shrinking down the size of the font a little bit. Links. Okay, first of all, foremost, how many links are there? Okay, cool. Unique, great. External, great. Internal, sorry, great. External, great. So this is just a general overview of all the links on the page. If you need to find something, you can see immediately some of these are marked as no follow. That basically means that when things are being indexed by Google, these are going to pop up as, these are not going to pop up in that search, okay? Images, first and foremost, you want to see how many images there are. How many have alt titles? Preferably this would be 0. Everything has to have an alt title, and preferably this will be 0 as well, but this is not as important as this. You can export the incomplete images, just take a look at them. You can export the completed images. If you're not moving the site around, this doesn't really matter. You can just go to the media library and start filling in everything where it's supposed to be. All right, you can see the schema markup over here, which is really nice. This is always good to have just because it allows you to see exactly what it is you're working with. Socials, are there any socials added on here? And then obviously the advanced. We don't really deal with advanced, we're just doing a quick overview, okay? Then we want to see, is there an immediate call to action? All right, what does that mean? Is there something that's immediately clickable, right? Now on a real website, when you click this, it should take me to the shop, right? Click here, it should take me to the find out more section or the about us section or anything that will give me more information, right? That's what we call a CTA, a call to action. So they should be right here where they're supposed to be. That's excellent. Image is nice and clear. It's got a nice design. That's fine. I can work with this. Okay. This over here, immediately, these are going to be partnership or logo partnerships. That's great. Another call to actions here. Check out, shop now, shop now. They know their audience, females, men, and then there is a shop now option over there. That's great. That's awesome. If you can work with something like this on a commercial or e-commerce website, perfect. Okay. Featured products, even better. Now they say immediately sale. All right. So now you can see the price of things. You immediately came here with a purpose. You're matching the intent of the website. You're matching the intent of the user just to browse, peruse, and look at things and maybe buy things. Excellent. Okay. Limited time offer, special edition, another call to action, right? So usually somewhere around here, I would start trying to talk about ourselves here. So this is great here. I would have had a heading here, a subheading here. Why buy with us? All right, or something along those lines. This I don't like here. I would, instead of doing this here, it is a call to action, but instead of doing this here, I would move this up here, center it down the line, and then have everything filled in, like just have an about us or something filled in here, more content for the website to crawl, to get more keywords in. All right. I like this here. They've got a copyright, which is perfect. They've got social icons at the bottom, which is great. An email subscription service, which is awesome. A for him section, for her section, perfect. And then finally, you know, what the site is about, the site's logo and the site's slogan right there, perfect. Then we're going to look at the header. Is there an image for the website here or the logo for the website here? Yes. If we click on it, it's supposed to take us to the home page. Great. Everything, great. Men's, all of these are great. Yeah, they suit the intent of the website. I would maybe have like a blog section over here, but obviously the blog is not important to them, so that's fine. Click the About Us section to see what's there. Who We Are section, that's great. There should be something here that takes you to a Who We Are page. A few words about our team, that's great. I'll probably have each of these individual people have like their own little profile on here, just so that we can get more about them there. In general, I think this looks good. Then, in general, that's how you audit a page like this. Now, this is auditing a home page. Obviously, auditing a blog page is very different. But in general, if you have detailed installed, which if you're working with SEO, you should, first and foremost, check if there's a keyword. Keyword there, great. Keyword missing, bad, right? Title, is the title long enough? Is the title too short? Is there enough characters? Check that out, okay? Meta description, is there a meta description there? If not, bad, okay? Then you're going to check, is the keyword in the title and the description? If it isn't, we're going to have to change that and get that in there, okay? URL, is the URL indexed or indexable? Yes, great. Is there a canonical tag for this? Yes, excellent, okay? Is there a robots feature and what is it set to? Follow, no follow, index, no index, check that out. Okay, what's the word count? Below 700 words, usually not a great sign, so you want to get that up, all right? Headers, is there only one H1? Great. Everything else is fine. Then we're going to look at images, links. How many unique links are there? What's the total links? What are the internal links and what are the external links, all right? And what are the external links marked as, okay? If they are marked as no follow, great. Depends on the purpose of those links going out, all right? Mostly you want everything to be internal from your homepage, okay? Images, how many images are there, first and foremost? How many of them have titles? How many of them do not have an alt tag, right? Otherwise, fill in all the alt tags as needed or make notes of it so you can go in and change it on the back end. Fill in how many titles there are that you need to fill in, add those. Check the schema and check the socials, all right? Make sure everything is there. Come here. Is everything easily accessible from the header menu? Yes. If you do you do a website like this, have this header menu be a sticker menu. So basically, if you scroll down, the menu follows along. Or if I'm down here and I scroll up once, the menu appears, just for ease of access to the menu. Okay. Contact us, great. Login button for the website, great. Shopping cart, great. Amount, great. Basically, you're just looking at things like this. Is there a C2A at the moment somebody comes to the page? There are two, fantastic. The H1 tag is here, fantastic. Okay. So this is in general how I look at websites. I look at things like, okay, what is on my checklist? What is on my to-do list? And does it serve the website's intended purpose? I hope this was insightful. If you have any questions, please just let me know. I'll see you all tomorrow.